Hello everyone, hello my friends, welcome back. We're gonna do another episode here. This is day 18, and we have a bunch of things. Over here we have our new panel box. So we're gonna start electrical stuff here. Over here are the rest of the supplies. I have all of the electrical boxes, got cages for the lights in the ceiling. I think those will be kind of cool. This is the service box. Here's all of our wire. This is the most expensive part of this entire process. The copper, the wire, the stuff's expensive. So here we go. The main box is in. These are the round boxes. They're gonna get recessed up here in the ceiling, and that's where my ceiling lights are gonna go. So I'm gonna pull a measurement and get these nailed onto the rafters up here. Here's just a basic rundown of this main panel box. Again, this is not a 100% tutorial. I'm not an electrician. If you're an amateur at this and you don't know what you're doing, please don't follow this and get yourself electrocuted. We're just gonna do some basics. Main stuff is gonna run in from the service box up the wall through here. These are your two main lugs. So one hot there, one hot there. That feeds both of these main rods that come up, and you can see they alternate. The reason they alternate is because a single side, this is a basic 110, a little 20 amp breaker, just plugs onto one of these. For a big guy like this, which is going to be for my 220 plugs, because I will have some 220 plugs in here, it actually plugs into two that are directly parallel. You get 110 here, 110 here. It hits both of them. And these just plug on and snap on like that. These are your typical boxes. There are a couple different grades. Some of them are thicker plastic, some are thinner. These are the 68-cent basic ones. So you hold this little box up, and then you just hammer these two nails in. So we're gonna measure 48 inches up so they clear any workbenches and things like that, and we'll mount them there. Six round boxes for the lights, and I almost forgot. Dad had reminded me we needed to put a regular box up there. That is going to be an outlet for the garage door opener. The next step is to actually start running the wire to all these boxes. So we're going to get a drill with a spade, and we're going to try drilling through the corner here and see if we can actually just push the wire around through the corner. That saves us from just rerouting everything up to the ceiling.
I don't want to go out the other side of the wall.
There are two types of wire that are going to be pulled. There's this standard yellow stuff. This is 12 gauge, 2-wire. This is for all the regular outlets that are 110 volt, 20 amp is typically the max for that. The second batch of wire is the orange stuff here. This is 10 gauge, 3-wire. We're going to run some of that to these front boxes here. These are gonna have a single large 220 plug. That's for things like a big air compressor, a welder, things like that. Here's another little step. We've decided that we're gonna do a couple of exterior outlets, because you never know when you're gonna pull a vehicle out of the garage and you can just plug in your pressure washer. So what we have to do is cut a square in the siding here, and the box is gonna face outward, and the wiring runs down into that box and it gets sealed. The best way to access that sort of angle is with this oscillating multi-tool. Again, this is rigid. You've seen all our tools that we're using on this are rigid. We're not endorsed. There's nothing like that. They're just fantastic, and they have lifetime warranties. So this tool here has a bunch of interchangeable heads and parts. This one is the angle oscillating cutter. And it's amazing. No tools or anything. Built-in latching mechanisms. So let's cut through the siding here. There you go. Exterior box. This will have an exterior faceplate. And we're going to put an outlet here, and there's one on the other side. As I'm running the wire, Father has been tackling the outlets themselves. So let me give you a quick look at those. These are standard 15 amp outlets, and all of these wires daisy chain into the box and out of the box. And on one side here, you've got your whites in and out, and you've got the blacks in and out. There is one extra set of wires, that's this bare copper. They both go to the green, that's just grounding.
Did you see the new Corvette they have out?
Oh yeah, the mid-engine.
I don't know if you've ever heard of Hennessy Racing.
Yeah, Hennessy makes those six-wheel Raptors.
Hennessy did an upgrade on it, putting out like 995 horsepower.
It's more than that. It's like 1,200. It's meant to compete with the Dodge Demon, that is the most powerful stock vehicle you can buy. And I think that's where we're gonna call it a day here. I have each set of the ceiling lights wired up. I've got wires run all the way through the walls on both sides here. We've just got a couple more runs to do straight from the box here. Things like the man door light, the front lights on the garage door here. But for now, thanks for hanging out with us while we do another section of this project. If you liked it, hit the thumbs up button. Please subscribe so that my new uploads will show up on your recommended feed. Hit the bell, you'll get notifications instantly when I upload. And until next time, have a good day.